A Redeye on New Year's. While everyone was counting down the end of 2016 with booze, party hats, and sparkly clothes, I was preparing for my first return back to Mexico. The night, and particularly the time I spent in the airport and on the flights, were full of different conflicting emotions. I had butterflies in my stomach as I was nervous to go to a country I did not remember, but was simultaneously excited for what the trip had in store. I had not been able to return to Mexico since I came here when I was 2. I only received this special permission to go back after applying for advance parole, a process where I'm allowed to leave and return to the country for academic or work purposes or the health of a family member. This trip was planned last minute as a response to the election of the president. I expected him to terminate the program, and this would be my last opportunity to visit Mexico for a while, so I jumped off the cliff. My entire family came with me that night. We arrived hours before as we wanted to make sure we had everything in order. My parents helped me check in my luggage and walked me over to the TSA line, an organization that has never stopped a terrorist attack, but that's neither here nor there. I said goodbye to my entire family. For many others, this would have been an insignificant parting. For my family, we knew I was risking not being allowed back into the USA and possibly being separated from them for years. My mom cried as I said goodbye, but in her tears I remembered I was doing this for them as well. Accompanied by a group of young students, many in my same situation, we were going back home to try to find a piece of themselves, something that had been lost when they had come here. I had a delicious meal with my family of authentic Mexican food before leaving for the airport. I had savory tacos covered in salsa, lime, and cilantro, an appetizer for all the amazing cuisine I was expecting. While I was waiting for my flight in the airport, we took a picture with the other people waiting for the Redeye on New Year's Day. On this trip, I met close family I had never seen, tried some of the most delicious food I had ever had, and immediately felt connected to a land and culture I had been away from for so long. I walked in the ruins of my ancestors, went to some of the most beautiful parts in the country, and got a taste of what life is like in Mexico. I saw and met a country resilient in the face of narco-violence, corruption, and a weakening economy. I saw some of the most beautiful faces I ever had, and will always be grateful for the memories it brought.